Hi, my name is Gary Tenenbaum. I am a current student at Monash University. I am studying a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Business with majors in Behavioural Studies and Marketing. I am currently in Shanghai undertaking a 2-month internship through CRCC Asia, and I am working at a digital marketing agency within the marketing and advertising industry. Okay, so in terms of tasks I've been performing at my internship, for the first 2 weeks I was tasked with writing the blog for the website. This was a great opportunity for me and the company because whilst I contributed to optimising their website, I also had the opportunity to learn a lot about China's enormous e-commerce landscape. Through that time I learned a lot about Alibaba, which operates the Taobao and Tmall platform, and a lot about Tencent, which operates the application WeChat, which is like WhatsApp, but it's got 700 million active users. Also through doing the blogs, I learned a lot about just business in this region and just the whole Chinese landscape in general. And then post that, for the last 6 weeks, I've been tasked, along with a group of other interns and people that were interns 3 months ago. We've been doing a big research project for a large FMCG company, and a lot of the work we've been doing has been market analysis, industry analysis and competitor analysis, and basically just determining whether China's an attractive market for that company. In my section of the office we have about 4 other interns plus some people from France, plus some Chinese nationals. It's a very multicultural environment. There's a lot of transparency. All the communication we do between the interns and our bosses is all over via Skype. So whenever we need to ask questions, they're there for answering. We also have a lot of sit-down meetings and go client and briefings on particular tasks. And the corporate culture is that good that I think every day so far I've gone out with at least one person from work for lunch. So making good networks here. I think working in the world's second largest economy has opened my eyes to a new way and mine to a new way of thinking. I'd have to think about this. I think from one perspective, the networking that I've created, the networks and friendships that I've created here will be beneficial for the future. And I just think that, I guess I'm still a bit overwhelmed by what China has to offer, and I think that doing business in the Asia Pacific region is something that I'm passionate about doing in the not too distant future. And in my personal opinion, I think that big brands and large businesses are kind of their life cycle is kind of maturing, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to small to medium-sized enterprises, so it's an attractive market for someone like me in the future. I think one of my favourite aspects of the program so far has probably been the network that CRC provided. Every participant is staying in the same hotel, and there's about 50 of us currently, so there's always people to go out for dinner with. There's a pretty fun nightlife here as well, so there's always people to go out with. I think I'm going to miss the food. I'm a big foodie, and yeah, it's great dumplings over here.